Okay, we are live again. But I still have to go to my site and find the... yeah, no, that's not it. There we are. Okay. And we're gonna want you out. And then we need to copy you. Copy. And URL for Skyrim stream. Oops. EAM. Okay, and I don't need that. Alright, and then it's whatever this is. Copy. Paste. Okay, and okay, post. Okay, so that is good. And we can now get rid of that. That is already muted. And the chat is popped. And that is up. And the game is up. And we are up. Okay, so here we are. I have a new character. Okay.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yeah, no joke.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Must have run off.
Okay. 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 Let's not do that again.
Stupid dog.
Do I have my my power? Where's my power? No, wrong. Yes, I do. 8 battle cry, and it is already on. Okay. Yep.
Time to end this little game.
You might think so. I don't. Why? Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. I see. Never mind.
I'll try and make this quick.
I really wish you wouldn't.
I'm going to put you down.
Ow, 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 ow. Don't miss. Ah, you're dead. Ah. Son of a gun. Ah.
Stupid dog.
Yeah, stupid friggin' bandits is what I'm saying. Yes, it is.
Out of here.
That hit him square in the face. Come on. That's not... No, not good enough. I hit you dead in the face with that second arrow and you didn't even blink. I know I hit you dead in the face with that second arrow. Just a second. Which bolts are stronger, the iron or the hunters? The iron are. Let's do that then. Okay. See, why didn't you stop? I mean, I hit you dead in the fucking face!
Well, must have run off.
Son of a bitch!
Stupid dog.
Oh, shut up.
Please, someone do something.
Is there a way up here? There is.
Why are they hurting you?
I wonder if that'll help. Why? Shut up. Yeah, I would have been okay if he hadn't hit me the first time. I see that now. Let's try to take his leg out. That definitely stopped him. Okay. Let's look at that.
Please, someone do something.
Yeah, you do something. Yeah, jerk off. Stay still. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Must have run off.
What the fuck is wrong with me? Fucking Jesus. Fucking H Christ. I'm sorry, but fuck. Oh.
Please, someone do something.
Yeah, shut up about someone doing something. Bite me. How is that for doing something? Let's see if we can't break these guys up so I can take them on one at a time. Okay, they're going back the wrong way. Okay. Seem to be closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would think that the townspeople would be beating on them, but apparently not. Apparently the townspeople don't mind them coming in there and picking fights and stuff. And look at this guy just strolling around like, yeah, we're good to go. We got no worries. Yes, we do. Yes, we are. Fine and dandy. Okay. You don't want to shoot blind. You are indeed a bandit. Okay, any more are ye coming? One at a time would be very much appreciated. It looks like you're fighting down there. And I do believe that most of the citizens here are very good at that. And I'd rather not. Looks like there's only one left. Okay. Well, yeah, that's their town that's being attacked. Just because the guys seem for some reason to be coming after me. Doesn't mean, I mean, these guys are just...
Dead bodies.
That's a Riften warrior. What's a Riften warrior doing chasing after me? What did I do to Riften? I haven't had a chance to do it. I haven't been there. Or even close, for that matter. Bandit leader, yeah. Bandit fighter. Studded armor. Riften militia leader.
You're kind of fuzzy. Got any ale or mead?
There. Have a black bar mead, you jerk.
Until next time.
Now get out of my face. Yeah, I'll take that and that and that and the studded armor because I don't know why you were chasing after me trying to kill me, but that means you don't deserve the studded armor. That's what it means. Yes, it does. I already looked at you and there's one more guy up here. And he's got some bolts and he's got that and he's got a hunter's crossbow. Which is 14 for 120, which is actually not bad, so I'll take it even if I'm not going to use it, which I probably am. Because I have... Oh no, I have 2 hunter's crossbows now. Okay. Fair enough. Really? That's fur armor? Hide armor. Same thing. It's not worth taking. That's what I mean by the same thing. Alright guys, good job. There's yeah, I thought so. Yeah, we'll take the minor healing and the studded armor, thank you. And your torch. And your alto wine. Do you have a torch? You do. I'll take your torch too. Do you have a torch? No, you don't. Do you have a torch? No, you don't. What about you? Yes, you do. I'll take that. Do you have a torch? No, you didn't. Oh, you had some alto wine, though. I'll take the alto wine. And what about this guy? Did he have a torch? Probably. Okay, so... Yes, he did. So let's accept... This is a bandit archer. Bandit. Okay, expected. Why he's chasing me specifically, I don't know. But, you know, bandit archer, fine. This is a bandit magician, so again,
Shouldn't leave things
attacking
around to trip over.
Fine. Rift militia warrior. What the hell are you doing chasing me? What did I do to you? I haven't even been there. Bandit leader. Bandit leader, bandit. No, Rift militia leader. What are you doing chasing me? And you? You're just a bandit. You're a bandit fighter. But again, you. I don't get it. Why are these people chasing me? What did I do to the rift?
I heard Lucian yelling the other day about a thief breaking into a store. It wasn't me, honest.
It's almost always a sign that it was indeed him. But in this case, it's actually not. Okay, so we can use the chopping block. And I've got it on always never pause. Anyway, so we have a mod installed that takes all of my skills and starts them at 0, with another mod installed that allows me to pick 20 to give 25 points at 5-point intervals to anything I want. So I gave block 10, one-handed 10, archery 5, light armor 10, and that was it. Everything else is at 0. This is why I died so badly. My destruction I've already gotten up to 4 though, so I'm rocking and rolling with that. My block is still at 10. It hasn't moved. I haven't blocked anything. That was probably a mistake, but it seemed to want to go with the one-handed and the light armor. So there you are. Anyway, so yeah, I'm starting very weak, and I am not getting 50% extra perks this time. So I won't be able to, build my character up too quickly as far as power goes, in any manner, by any manner, shape, or form. Now I am using Ordinator, but I've also installed a mod on top of it for the magic perk trees, so you can see it's different than it used to be, if you happen to remember the way it used to be. And so you get student spells, so that starts off basically the same, but then you get some different ones. I haven't looked into all of them, but courage spells boost magicka and stamina regeneration by 100%. Okay. Paralyzing fear spells slow the target by 50% with a small chance of causing paralysis. Cool. Dual casting, quiet casting. Yes, I'm glad that that's still there. Consuming rage, frenzy spells, calm spells, and mind altering spells are more effective. So that would be any mind altering spells, I would guess. So yeah, and then each one spreads out to a little further. So fear spells, it manifests a nightmare hound that relentlessly pursues the fleeing target. And scared to death, fear spells have a chance to instantly kill opponents who are low on health. So this makes using fear spells actually worthwhile once you get to that level that you can pick it. Because up until then, I couldn't see the sense of a fear spell. So they run away. Big deal. You still got to chase them down. And if you've got the time to use a fear spell on someone, So there you are. Courage spells, boost magic. Yeah, so that's different. They're all different. All of the magic trees are different. So this is conjuration, which leads to acolyte. Bones can be harvested. Summoner, summon Atronox. That's at level 30, and there are 2 to it. Mystic weapon. That's at level 20. Bound weapons do more damage. Yeah, Soul Stealer. Yeah, Gatekeeper. Activated friendly summon data and send it back to regaining 50. Whatever. There's one you're going to want. Yeah, so these look fairly familiar. Pretty much about the same as before with Conjuration. Destruction, we're not sure about. I would imagine there's not a rune magic. Okay, yeah, Augmented Shock, Augmented Frost, Augmented Flames. They're all at 2. That's a 2. Piercing Cold, that's a 2. Conductivity's a 2. Okay. Rune magic is up here if I want to try using rune magic. Elementalists, you become 5% more powerful every time you use a destruction spell with a different element than the previous spell used. Effect stacks if another elemental damage spell is cast within 5 seconds. Boost capped to 30%. Wow. Yeah, my fingers don't work that fast though. Unless, of course, I've got one spell in each hand. I suppose I could do that. Unlocks spell chaining. Elemental spells cast in different combinations on the same target will cause various effects. Fire plus ice, brittle, reduced damage, resist, and blah, blah, blah. So you guys can come back and read some of those if you want. But yeah, so this is a mod, and this is the... you have to download the mod, as well as, excuse me please for a moment, as well as the fix for that mod and Ordinator. So that's one of the things. Okay. But no, there's restoration, and yeah, so different there. Yeah, and disciple shrine blessings are twice as strong, and that's nice. You're gonna want that. See that right away. That's worth it right there. So I don't remember that being in the other restoration tree. An alteration is probably about grants the lesser power, careful preparation, which allows you to store certain spells. The stored spell will be recast at no cost whenever you enter combat. Cannot be used to store mastered level spells. Okay, cool. So that's definitely different than what was there before. So some of them are the same, some of them are different, which is what you would expect. Yeah. Those look about the same. Sigil power might, I don't know what that is. No. Sigil's powers. Elemental enchantments on weapons and armor. 20. Okay. Whatever. Okay. So, there you are. That's the big change in the Ordinator right there. Is that I've got that other mod installed that changes the magic trees, the perks on the magic trees. Or some of them anyway. Yeah, cleaning those up would be too much of a pain in the butt. I mean, if I could, if the game would let me, I'd wheel this thing over, chunk, pick this one up, chuck them in, because I only wheeled it, and then I'd put it somewhere where they'd be out of sight, out of mind. But game won't let me do that. No, it won't. So, anyway, girder. Okay. We don't usually use this one. We'll use this one for a little while. We'll chop a little more wood. I gotta get enough money so that I can get rid of this Imperial garbage I'm wearing and get just straight up leather. And maybe even enough money to get something fixed up. Trying to remember to keep something to wear in case I can get him to improve my armor for me. And be able to afford getting it done. Although you'd think that maybe you might want to go up to... yeah, well, I mean, this is a small town. There's a big city up the way, he said, Whiterun, where the Jarl is. I would think that the blacksmiths there might be better. They might not. I mean, these guys that are out in the country, they have their own blacksmith for a reason. It's because they know they're smithy. They know what they're doing. So, maybe, but we'll see. Anyway, so my character... wrong. Okay, so... right now, I don't really have much at all. No, I don't. So, there's that. And my magic... I have Battle Cry. So, I'm a Nord, by the way. I've never played a Nord before, so this is new for me. But I've got Battle Cry, and of course I've got my resistance to frost. Oh. Thank you. I've got my resistance to frost. Out here, yeah. Resist frost. I took the Warrior Stone. Because, well, I've got all stuff, the stuff I got would kind of goes with it. And I've got, that's my Nord blood, 50% resistant to frost, so that's good. But I've also got the staff control effect, so if I start using staves, they'll give me XP. Which is nice. You like getting XP for when you're practicing using things. So there's tweak commands, don't need that yet. Healing, okay, and journal. So Sophia tracking marker. I have downloaded the mod. I've never played this. This is new for me. which is why I decided not to. I'd started to play through, but I met her, and I mean, it was really interesting right off the bat with her. So I thought I'd go back and start it again so that we can meet her together, and then we'll go from there. But she's one of the most popular mods on Nexus, so she's really good, and it is completely voiced. Not doing that, not doing that, not doing that. And I can't do that. That is for the smith, and I don't have good enough smithing. What the frig? Are you kidding me? I don't have good enough smithing to be able to do that. So, what are you gonna do? Hello. So I have to wait to finish that tutorial until after I get my smithing up. I think probably to 10. Which is going to take quite a while when you can't do much smithing. So, of course, this is one of the reasons I downloaded this mod. It's going to make me focus on certain things, and that smithing is not going to be one of them. Which is why I have the honed mod installed. I can actually pay them to smith stuff for me and to improve stuff for me and blah blah blah. So I can actually smith the leather armor. Just probably not very good.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For
What? Where? Help? What? What?
What happened?
Please, someone do something.
About what?
Not the best you can.
No sign.
Whiterun militia. What is going on with the militia? Steel arrows. I'll take those and I'll take those for sure. Don't want that. I'll definitely take that. Oh, leather boots. Hello. Leather braces. Hello. Leather helmet. Hello. Well, you turned out to be a blessing now, didn't ya? No. So we can get rid of all of the Imperial stuff. And I am overweight. That is not good. But livable. There shouldn't be any more of this foolishness happening now, should there? You wouldn't think so. So what was I saying? I got oh yeah, all of the so I get every time I get to 25, 50 or 75 in my ability in any particular what do you call it? Trade, I guess, or perk tree, I guess. Anyway, then so yeah, it's going to take a while to get up on some of these. But the big one is, yeah, now I've got some leather armor right on. Now all I need to do is get the money to get it improved, and I think 1510. So that was 310. If I can get firewood for another couple hours, and I can sell it. And yes, I know I could take it to Whiterun and sell it for a lot more than I can here, but I'll sell it here to what's his face. I suppose I could go to Hod. I might get a better price from Hod. That might be a plan too. Yes, it might. Go to Hod if I get a better price from him. I'm sure I would. Because, you know, He asks you to cut wood. The guy at the General Traders doesn't. Whatever his name is, Lucius. Besides that, I have that quest now, and he's going to be impatient with me when I go back in, which always annoys me greatly. So I decided to start, not use the alternate start with this character. I did go through the Haugen debacle, and I went through Haugen Keep and killed the spiders and the and I went through with Hadvar, so I was killing what do you call them, Stormcloaks, and this is as far as I got. And I decided, well, I got here, and then I actually did continue on to Whiterun the first time around. Those bandits that died, they ended up being killed by me and the people on the road, the soldiers. There were soldiers escorting a prisoner. So they turned on those guys and they helped me kill them. I actually did participate much more than I did this time, but not much. Actually, more than I did this time, but not much. Not much more. Good God, not much more at all. I think I killed 2 instead of 1. Type thing. Anyway, so and then I met her, and that's when I decided, no. This should be done so that everybody can meet her at the same time. So I decided to come back to here, because that was where my last save was. That wasn't at Haugen. So, there you are. You are now caught up on my thinking. As I said, I am a Nord. I am average size, average height, average everything. Except for, of course, my smithing is way below average for a Nord, and so are a few other things. But as far as my size goes, I didn't change anything. As you can tell, I have the clock in the top left-hand corner, as pretty much always. Another... what? It's almost 4 o'clock at 5 o'clock, so another hour of chopping, I guess. It's going to be, it's been a long day, hasn't it? I should definitely stop after this. Of course, I didn't get too sore from doing anything because I was basically just running. And I do know how to use a sword, sort of, better than most people. And shield and fire. I had fire at my fingertips. I had a mod installed to take out the spells, but I decided not to. I took it out when I decided I had to come. I actually started this as a Dunmer, and I didn't like it. Even though I liked the Dunmer, I didn't like the way the playthrough would have to go through. I think as a Nord, I have no choice. I have to start the Civil War fairly soon. So I have to make a decision as to whether I'm going to join my Nord brothers in the rebellion or join my Nord brothers in the defense against the rebellion, because it is a civil war. It's not like it is, some of the Legion will be, you know, from Cyrodiil, there'll be Imperials, but a lot of them are just other Nords. So anyway, we'll see. Gotta waste, like I said, another hour cutting wood. Should give us a good chunk of money. My time scale is at 10, I think, by the way. Or is it, did I download the 6? It's 6 or 10, I can't remember which. But yeah, I think it's 10. I'm almost positive it's 10. I'd be surprised if I put it at 6. That would be very strange for me. Yes, it would. Yeah, no, that's 10 now. I can see how fast the minutes are turning. Yeah. Okay, that's not 6, that's 10. So, and I've got other... I do have basically the same mods installed that I had that I usually have, just far fewer of them. I don't have the thing where I can harvest more plants and ingredients, because I'm not going to be harvesting this time. I'm not going to be doing very much smithing, and I'm not going to be doing very much alchemy. What I am going to be doing is I am going to be doing the enchanting. I am going to start getting that up as soon as I can. I find that to be far too useful to leave to other people to do. Getting other people to do the smithing for me is reasonable, and to do the alchemy for me is reasonable. I've got to focus on very specific parts of what I'm doing. So once I get my armor up to however high I can get it up, not real super high, but kind of high, then it'll be time to start looking into getting up to I've already gotten the quest for Bleak Falls Barrow from Lucius or Lucian or whatever his name is, and his sister, whatever her name is. I can't remember either of them really. Lucan, Lucius, Lucian, I can't remember. And I don't remember her name at all. Aren't I terrible? My goodness. How my students put up with me for all the years they did, I don't know. I was forever and a day. I'd come in 2 months after I had the class, and now and then I would still look at someone and say, I don't remember what's your name. I was terrible with that. I mean, I've always been bad with names. I always knew that was going to be one of my weaknesses as a teacher. But we were able to muddle through. Especially once the students understand that even if I didn't know their names, I knew who they were. Because they would come in and then, oh, you don't know my name. And I'd say, no, but I know that you would like to do this and that and the other thing, and that you're this type of person, and that you like to study or don't like to study or are indifferent about studying or whatever. And I explained to them who they are, that I had noticed, and the things I'd noticed in their personalities. Like, oh, you do know me. Yes, I do. I just don't know your name. But so after I was able to do that a few times, the students like, oh, okay, you actually do pay attention to us. You're just bad with names. Fair enough. Okay, you're just about done here with the yeah. This is just a little introduction so I could talk about all this stuff with you guys. Alright, let's go. Yes, no. Maybe so. Let's do a little quick saving. Just in case more of these idiots show up. No, it's not my job to clean it up, but neither is it really anyone else's. Except for the Jarls, really. It's the Jarls' men should be coming by to clean that up.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no.
Oh, I didn't
no
get that
no
yet.
theatrics,
Okay.
no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard. Some may
get
call
the
this
quest from you
junk.
later, thanks.
Me, I call them treasures.
So that I can come and trade with you without getting an earful about how I should be out getting rid of the bandits. Do I need iron arrows? I don't think so. I've got 157 of them. I don't need iron arrows, and they're not worth taking. Okay, I've got armor. Oh yes. Let's get rid of all of the... Really? No. Thank you. I didn't think so. Let's get rid of all of this. Yeah, he only gives 2 per, whereas the innkeepers usually give 4 per. Yeah, no, that's kind of useless to try to trade. Alright, and I don't need anything else really in there, do I? I don't think so. What does he have for food? He has tomato. What does he have for... He has fury. I don't have fury? Are you serious? Oh, I do now. Okay. Sparks and Fury. I get a message. Oh yeah, I picked that up off of one of the raiders, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I can't get any money for any of these yet. Don't need 2 crossbows though. No, I don't. Don't need the iron dagger. Oh, yes, I do. I did it again. That's going to get to be a major pain in the butt. I need the iron sword. I need that. I don't need the longbow. Longbows are useless. Really and truly. We'll get it later. Get rid of the studded armors. And I don't want to get rid of that if I don't have to. Okay. I can get rid of you and the Imperial garbage. I want to keep that. I want to keep that. Do I want to wear the green burlap? Maybe the gray. Not the storm cloak. Not the brown. Not the green there. Not the Imperial gold. Although I kinda... No, I don't need to keep anything. Not the storm cloak, and certainly not the storm cloak there either. Okay, I'll keep that, and Ring of Minor Magicka I will keep, because why not? I've got the mod installed that allows me to make stronger poisons from frostbite poison, so not going to worry about getting rid of that. I've got 2 tomatoes and nothing else. But I've got a bunch of Alto wine. You can have all the Alto wine. Yes, you can. And yes, I know that if I... At least I shouldn't say I know. I've been told that if I do it by one at a time, I'll get more towards my speech. But, you know... never mind.
I better get back to cleaning the store.
Yeah, I suppose you had. Okay, so I can put on my novice hood and novice robes and take off that stuff, and let's go see how much.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Good dog.
I am in need of you. Can you upgrade my equipment? Let's see. Okay, so to upgrade this, and this, and this, and this, will be what? Oops. Okay, right, alright, you gotta hit escape, and it'll pop up. Requires leather. Why won't he do it then? Doesn't have... Okay, the blacksmith doesn't have... Alright, yeah, let's get out of that. Please tell me that I've got that I still... Okay, good. Blacksmith can't trade my leather armor. Really? You're that poor of a blacksmith? Wow. Who would have thunk it? Okay, so... What is next? How much money do I have now? 560 gold. I don't think that's enough to upgrade my armor anyway, is it? It might be. But I do have my doubts. Yes, I do. Do I need to stay here for anything else? I don't think so. Alright, let's head toward, White Run. Do I want the crossbow or do I want the sword? I probably want the sword, don't I? And I want the iron shield as well, thank you. And... Oh, excuse me, please. Itchy nose again. Oh, freaking itchy nose or what? F and... Okay, let's make that 2. And let's make that 1. As usual for me. Yes, indeed. Let's make flames 4. Let's make healing 5. And let's make the hunter's crossbow 3. And I think that's it, isn't it? Yep, that's everything done that I need done on the... How sad is that? So, we are going to get a companion very early in this, because I'm going to need a lot of help early on, because I am just as weak as a baby. Okay. Forgot about those. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. I think for the giant, we want the crossbow. Okay, those are the guys that helped me out before with those characters back there. Because the people in town didn't seem to be caring. No, they didn't. I'm going to go down this way because I don't want to go down to that corner. No, I don't. Okay. Yes, there's the giant. There's the way through. I staggered him, just not quite in time that time. Taking a kicking, aren't ya?
Must have run off.
Yeah.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
Thanks, dude.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor.
In honor.
And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
You realize that what you just said, your second sentence was completely contradictory to your third sentence was completely contradictory to your second. You realize that, huh? Can I join?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
It's nice that he's got you convinced that he can, but trust me, he can't. Alright. So, and here is where our adventure is about to get interesting. Because unlike before
By
my...
Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin and a car.
You didn't notice the almost naked woman laying in the stable, sleeping? Just nothing?
Like you've had quite the
Seriously?
journey, but you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
Aw, isn't that sweet? He likes her.
Dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen. That now jesters. Skyrim's gone mad, girl.
What's wrong with jesters? I mean, they're not funny, but you know.
Thanks, Skullbar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
Okay, she's, okay. Anyway. Yeah. Hello, almost naked girl.
Was there something you wanted?
Why are you sleeping almost naked inside of the stable? Next to the horses, but in the open where anyone can see you
What?
and do pretty much anything they want to you. Are you crazy?
My head. Oh, it's you.
What?
I mean, what? No, I've never seen you before. I have no idea who you are.
Yeah.
It's not like I've been stalking you or anything.
I would imagine not. I have to go now.
Wait! Don't
What?
leave. I'm injured.
You don't
Yes,
look injured.
You have to take me with you. Otherwise, I might die, and you wouldn't want that on your conscience.
Yeah, you look alright to me, lady. If you want to come with me, just say
well,
so.
That's because... Okay, fine. If you take me with you, I will make it worth your while. You won't find anyone tougher than me in Skyrim.
I won't?
Not to mention as good looking.
Okay, you're quite modest then. Fine, welcome aboard. Okay, but you will be doing me a lot of favors in return. I could use someone. I suppose I could use some backup. No, I don't do babysitting. Yeah, the fact that she's out here hungover with no clothes on, yeah. I don't do
What
babysitting.
you really mean is that you don't like competition? Anyway, fine. I get it. People do get a little jealous of me, but I've come to accept it. If you change your mind, come and find me.
That's not what I had. No,
What's on your
that's
mind?
not what I was saying. Okay, so all the stuff already came up. Okay, can you sing? Can you talk for? Can you talk? Okay. Well, for now, just
You
follow
came back
me.
for me? I mean, of course you did.
Yeah, you.
So you're off
Yeah.
to see the Isle of Whiterun then? They wouldn't let me into Dragon's Reach. Apparently I wasn't important enough. But with you, I
that
might
could
get
be
away
because
with it.
you're almost naked,
As long
you
as they don't
silly
remember
woman.
that incident when a criminal escaped because of
Hi.
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems. Take a look.
Really? You got green robes, and that's it. What do I have? I have novice robes. I'd rather give her novice robes and hoods than the green robe, and then pay for green robes like that. So okay. I have nothing for her feet and nothing for her hands. So I need... Yeah, no. I wouldn't mind those, but no, I can't afford that. No, I can't. There's boots for her. Okay, nothing else I can do with that. I cannot afford. Master lightning. Lightning that does 100. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. No. You don't need the Eye of Wolf. We're keeping all of those. We're keeping the hide boots. The Ring of Mind. Or Magica that gives me, this is only worth 88 to me though. I mean, you know, I just as soon use it or disenchant it, to tell you the truth. Alright, so can't sell any of that. Can't sell that iron dagger, no matter how much you choose to want to. Don't do it. Okay, so fine. Thank you.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Let me guess. You want to talk?
No,
How
not
about
right
you
now.
take me instead? Damn it. That came out wrong.
Yeah, no joke. Okay, so we've got for you, we've got hide boots and a novice hood and novice robes. There you are. Now you're looking better. And we're going to give you this too. And we'll give you this because, you know, I get lots of those along the way anyway. So you're good to go. Yes, you are. What do you have for a weapon? You have a steel sword, which is better than my sword, so that's fine. I have an iron sword. Yes. Okay, fine. There we are. That's better.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
That's better, that's better, that's better. Now, that means I can't get my armor done. Because I won't have anything to wear. That sucks. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm, like I said... hello?
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Oh, okay, well, yeah.
Riverwood's in danger too?
Yes.
You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Yeah, I've been told that. I actually was paying attention when I first talked to Elvor.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stuff?
Tired bread and stew.
I work with my mother.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Okay.
May we truly reach enlightenment and deserve our praise you do, for we are
He does he? Why does he deserve our praise? Because he killed a bunch of people or caused a bunch of people to be dead, and I don't mean just a few either.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
You will? Are you sure?
So, have you ever read The Lusty Argonian Maid? It sounds like my kind of book.
Oh, if I pick it when I
Just
pick it
because
up,
I'm
I'll
female
give it to
doesn't
you.
mean I can't enjoy a nice, classy piece of literature. I've heard it's quite intellectually stimulating.
I didn't say anything.
Actually, I just heard it was stimulating. Although I don't think it was the intellectual kind.
Yeah.
Nothing?
Okay. Earlith? Why? Why?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Haugen about the dragon attack. Elver sent me. Riverwood is in danger. Yes.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
I was told to give the message directly to the Jarl. I was.
Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm starting to think...
I want to hear what he has to say.
Thank you. A little paranoid, aren't we there, ma'am? Hi.
What's this about Riverwood being in danger?
A dragon destroyed a Helgen. Elver is afraid Riverwood is next.
The smith, isn't he?
Yes.
Reliable, solid fellow.
Yes.
Not prone to flights of fancy.
I don't know.
And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon?
Oh, yeah.
This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
Not unless they were able to make up a costume that looks like a dragon and get a bunch of guys in there, fly from the mountain down to Helgen, land on top of the tower, actually shout and knock the headsman down, and then knock me down, and fly around some more and kill a few people. I'd say it was a dragon. Yes, I don't think it was Stormcloaks.
Really? You're certainly
I
forthright
did
about your
not
criminal
say
past,
I was a criminal.
but
I
it's
said
none
I
of
was
my
about to
concern
get my
who
head
the
cut
Imperials
off.
want to execute,
Doesn't necessarily mean I
especially
admit to being
now.
a criminal, because I
What
don't.
I want to know is what exactly happened at Helgen.
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way. Right.
By Ismir, Irilet was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send
No,
troops to
your
Riverwood at
walls
once. It's
are
in the most immediate danger.
cement. The
If
ones
that
on the
dragon
far
is lurking
outside,
on the
anyway.
mountain.
So
The Jarl of
going to
Falkreath
helpful.
will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
Well, too bad about the Jarl of Falkreath.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my home.
I love
Good for
teasing
you.
guys. After I went bear hunting one day, I asked the hunter if he wanted to see my bear chest.
Yes, my Jarl.
I showed him the pelt of the bear I just killed and pointed to its chest.
That would be best.
Ah, you should have seen the
Well
disappointment
done.
on his
You
face.
sought me out on your own initiative. You've
Thank
done
you.
Whiterun a service, and I won't
We've got a
forget
bit of a
it.
chatterbug here
Take this
behind
as a
me.
small token of my esteem.
Oh, thank you.
There is another thing you could do for me, suitable for someone of your particular talents. Perhaps.
Okay,
Come,
then.
let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay. That's what I should have done ages ago. I should have learned those spells. Fury and Sparks. And what is this message? We have found some Stormcloaks around the fort, but we won't go away. There is a plan, you know. We are waiting you and your men, E. Okay, so why did he have that on him? What does that have to do with me? Hey there, silly man. You, stop doing that.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon.
Just be quiet.
Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Quiet?
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my
Yeah,
research
whoever
into
wrote
the
these
dragon.
lines, just, no.
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Okay. See, now this is just rock steady solid right now. This is just dandy. Okay, yeah, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh?
Yeah, straight to the point,
tedious hows
please.
and whys. I like that.
Yeah, I don't care
Leave
about the
those
house and
details to
whys,
your
do
betters,
I?
am I right?
That's not what I said.
Learned of a certain stone tablet.
And
said
if
to
you
be
think I
housed in
consider
Bleak
you
Falls
my
Barrow.
better, boys, do you ever...
Dragonstone,
Well,
said
actually,
to
right
contain a
now
map
you
of
are my
dragon
better
burial
in
sites.
many ways.
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, you would think that, wouldn't you? You really would. But, yeah, anything you can tell me
An
about
old
Bleak
tomb
Falls Barrow?
built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself.
Okay.
Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there.
No.
It's near
Go on
Riverwood,
about
a
the
miserable
tomb.
little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
More information about what might be awaiting me would have been what I would want. How do you know about the stone tablet? Yes.
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
So you want me to do this blind, is what you're saying. Alright, fine. What have you got for sale?
I had you figured for a mage.
You
I
did?
think you'll
That's funny,
appreciate
because I
this.
have no magical talent right now whatsoever. I'm just curious as to what you have for spells and how much they are, because I do have some money. Not a great deal, but some. Okay, this is starts here. So anything that I want in here. 50. No. Combustion, no. Shroud of Shadow. So it lasts for 12 seconds. Oh. Activate. Okay, so if I try to interact with an object, or if I get hit or attack, that gets broken, which is pretty much standard operating procedure now, isn't it? Psychosomatic manifestation. Blazing Soul, useful, but not right now. Deep Analysis reveals critical. Okay. That's kind of strange. Okay, no, he's not necessarily all destruction now, is he? No, he's not. That's right. Carco, electrolyzed, spell, magic armor. Conjure Avenging Wraith. I wouldn't mind that. No, I wouldn't. Cast a vengeful spirit that homes on the target. Explodes. No. Okay. Channel to restore 25 health and stamina per second and increase your armor and magic resist while draining your magic Ka. Release to send out a shockwave that deals 3 magic damage and staggers enemies within 20 feet. 3 magic damage. Really? 3. Seriously, dude? What's the point of it? So yeah, I don't think there's anything there that I really want, is there? Conjure Familiar. Summons a wolf. But yeah, I want to try to save most of my my gold for now to see if I can get that.
You know, if you've got the aptitude,
someone to upgrade my freaking armor.
Or dragons. Even quickly, before it's too late.
See how much it costs. But I need to be able to buy something first to wear while my armor is being upgraded, because I would prefer not. Notice how much faster I run in this.
To Bleak Falls Barrow to retrieve some ancient artifact. Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Cool.
Although I'm a little worried about the Draugr. I doubt my feminine beauty is going to cut it with those guys. I doubt they even have any. You know, the difference between a man and a woman.
Yes.
Talos the mighty. Talos the unerring.
Okay.
Talos the unassailable.
Yeah. So there you are. We have our introduction to, what's your name? Sophia. Sorry about that. And to my new character. And it's so much more stable than Fallout. It is amazing the difference in the stability. This is one hazy day, isn't it? Not very clear at all. Now, I don't have any weather mods installed or anything like that, so if anyone has a suggestion for something like that they want me to try, lighting mods, same idea, I'd be happy to give different things a try. I do have, as you notice, open cities, and from what I've been told, once you have open cities, you have open cities, which is
The Jarl has finally agreed.
okay.
Back to Riverwood.
Yes, Housecar. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else. And we don't know where the dragon is.
So,
yes,
I guess. Oh, wrong. Skills. I'm still about halfway. There's my name, Eric Hunt. There's my race, Nord, as I told you before. Yes, oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. Because of the mod I installed, I was able to not only give myself the 25 points in here, which is what you get for your specials. That's why it's 25 points. I was able to control my how much of each, I don't know what these are called, attributes that I have. So I gave myself 130 stamina because I think I'm going to be running away a lot. I've got 90 health. I gave myself the extra 10 health, and Magica stayed at 80. So, and I'm a Nord, so that makes sense. That makes very good sense. 120 and 100 might make better sense, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. So, there you are. And also, mod configuration. We don't need to talk about that. Deadly Dragons. I've got Deadly Dragons set on Expert. So there are the buffs that the dragons get. I've got, this is my timer, so 154 hours, which is what, 24 into 15. 24 into 154 goes, 5 days, almost 6 days. So yeah, that's fine. 6 times 2 and 6 times 4 is 24. So 6 days, yeah, 6 days. 6 days plus. And then 22 hours difference either way. So once I finish at the Western Watchtower, then that's when that'll kick in. And I've got this set on 4 souls per perk point. I just think 5 is a little too many. 4 is reasonable. 3 is too few. So there you are. 4 it is. Haha. And I didn't change the weight for the dragon bones and dragon scales. I've also got this installed with everything pretty much checked off that needs to be checked off. Maintenance, yeah, I don't need to do it. That's yeah. Anyway, open cities of Skyrim, there it is, and options, and that's all it gives me. So that's what you got. I've got this set again at 50% fewer NPCs. I don't understand why people can't get the difference between fewer and less. There's one's for countable, one's for uncountable. It's not that hard. These are her stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to change any of that or not. So for now, I'm going to leave that alone. Take notes. Yes, you know about that, and there you are. So that's really all you need to see in there. I do, of course, have other mods installed that are not in the MCM.
Yes?
Get away from me. Jeez. Nerve, what? Yeah, I know. Nerve. So, yeah, they're off to Riverwood, I would think. And I am going back to Riverwood, I would guess. But for now, that's it for me for this. I just wanted to introduce you to the new character, Nord, never been played by me before. And Sophia, my newest companion from Nexus. She, until Inigo came along, she was the most popular companion there was for Skyrim. So we'll see how this works out. Seems interesting so far. Anyway, everybody, thank you very much for joining me. Everybody, have a nice night, nice day, whatever, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye now.